All right. This is a 19 on Instacart, and this is a 40 on Uber. And I believe the card was declined several times. That's why it's that high. I got the Instacart first, and I got the Uber when I was in the store. Like maybe halfway through, or a little bit more than that on the Instacart. So I took it. I mean, it's literally only 4 items, 2 spice mix packets, and then almond flour and some gluten-free flour. Literally, I really do think that the card was declined maybe 1 or 2 times, because when I went to pay, it didn't go through the first time. So then I was like, for $23, I'll pay for it and I'll ask Uber to refund me. I don't really like to do that, but the order was $23.96 at the checkout. I was like, okay, whatever. If I can earn like $40 on top of that, I'll do that, you know. And then she was like, it's not working. Like, it's not taking me to process your order. Like, it was not letting her cash out, even with my own card. So then I don't know what she did, but then she was like, wait, let me scan the QR code to pay again. She did, and it went through. So I was like, okay, please and thank you. So everything went fine. Maybe, this order had to be unassigned at some point. Like, there is just no way this order has a $35 base pay for absolutely no reason at all. Usually there is a $35 base pay when the order keeps getting unassigned. So probably what happened, and I got lucky, I guess. I mean, for $23, I'll pay with my own money. If it's above 50, no. I mean, I don't have the money anyway. So, and the Instacart is on the way to the Uber. The Uber is going 6 miles away, and this one is going, 2.5 miles, something like that. I don't remember exactly, but it is on the way there. So, might as well just drive another 3 miles and make another $40 if you ask me. Okay, first drop off is done. She had some big ass dogs barking, but it's all good. Second drop off is 7 minutes away. $20 is the total amount for the Instacart. She tipped $11. That's really great. She didn't have that many items, and everything was in stock except the sausages. So basically, I didn't even check if she approved it. Yeah, she did. So basically, I don't like that it doesn't tell you when they approve something. You have to go into the chat to see that the customer has approved a replacement that you just made. I mean, you could see it goes from in review to done on the tabs, but I would like to see it. I don't know. There's probably a way to tell me that she approved the replacement, whatever. Basically, the sausages, she wanted the Johnsonville ones, and they were all expiring today. Some were expired from 2 days ago, actually. And you know when they're like 30% off, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to give her like expired meat. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't want to. So, and they were all expired today or already expired from the 19th. So I was like, you know what? I'm just not doing that. So I replaced with another brand, and she accepted the replacement. So now we're gonna go deliver the Uber order and make a nice $59. Okay, we are here. I've never been here. Okie dokie, drop off's done. It's not even a full $35 base pay. It's like 34 and some change. She tipped pretty well for such a small order. I mean, granted, the flour is expensive because it's like gluten-free, but still. Can't complain. Let's go back to the store. It's 12:34. Woo! That's a great start of my day. I'm so happy. If today can be like this all day long, I will not complain. We'll see how Uber is behaving today. There is a definite, I can definitely see the difference from green to gold. But at the same time, before I was gold and I was still getting shit orders, so we'll see. I mean, I'm not complaining at all. I'll continue to do, orders. I would like to do orders closer to 20 than 15, but, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, on Saturdays, I would assume that on Saturdays, I like to do orders above 20. Like 19 is like the minimum that I'm willing to go. But the rest of the week, like I said, you gotta do what you gotta do. Like, sometimes the only orders that you get are the $16 orders. Because if you wait for a $70 order, and at the moment you get it, you don't, you can't accept it because someone took it before you. Do you understand the frustration? Like, you waited for this order, and at the second you go to get it, you can't because someone else it took it before you. So you end up with literally $0 and no order. And in the meantime, the person taking the $20 orders is at $100, It's all relative. You gotta know your market, and you have to be able to read the room. Like, sometimes you can feel when a day is gonna be complete shit, and you just have to lower your threshold. Like, you can't smell it in the air, But hopefully today is not one of those days. Hopefully today we make money easily. Please and thank you. This is a 64. What? Yay! God is good. All right. Wow. What a great order. Oh my God. No. Fuck it. When I got this order, I got the notification, and instead of clicking on it, my finger swiped it away, and I was like, no. So I went back on the app right away, and then I was scanning a receipt for one of my stuff. So I bought that they had like a get a free Starbucks coffee, whatever. So I was buying this, and I was scanning the receipt on my app, and this app opened again instead of the Instacart app. I was like, no. And I went back on the app, and I got the fucking 64. What? Oh my God, I'm so happy. Woo! Because usually the orders like that, they just disappear in 1 millisecond. But all of the other dudes were doing something. They were already busy with an order, so I'm guessing that's why I was able to get it. Which, please and thank you, because it's taken me over $100. And it's $135. Woo! Can we make $300 today? It's been a while since I've made $300 or even $250. That would be a nice change. Let's hope for 200 and see if we can make 200, and if we can make 250, and if we can make 300. We'll see. That's funny because I thought about her this morning. I like this entrance. Oh. Okie dokie. Wow, that was a great order. Okay, mini driver. Why does everyone has to be a bitch all the time? Like, literally, it's really not complicated to not be a bitch. Like, it doesn't cost more to be nice. It's not an extra effort to go on the side of the road so you don't crash into my car. Like, literally, I don't understand why some of you have so much trouble not being a fucking bitch. Like, literally, this is extra effort to be mean, you know? Are you aware of that? It's literally extra effort when you're mean. And if you have to force yourself to be nice, then go get yourself fucking checked, because it's not normal. It's just not normal to be mean to people. It's just not. So fucking weird. Anyway. The order ended up being $65. Please and thank you. And that's funny because this morning in my head I was like, what if I get, because last time I got her order, how long did this take me? Last time I got her order, it was 55 minutes. It was the 86, I think it was 86 that day, and this was a glorious day, and I was like, what if I get her order today? Literally this morning she popped in my head. I was like, damn, I really wish she would order today. And she did. Woo! She probably orders every week. I just don't get her order every week, I guess. I don't know. I wish I knew. But she's an amazing tipper. The only problem is that she does not answer the phone. But hopefully she doesn't. Hopefully she likes the replacements that I made. I did not refund anything. And I replaced the carrots and the lettuce. Everything else was already pre-approved. So not a problem here. I'm starving. It's 1:53. Ooh, what an amazing start of my day. Wow. $86 on Instacart, and I need to double check Uber because I probably have received. Why I can never do whatever the fuck I want to do, like declining a DoorDash order. Thank you very much. He looks like the dude yesterday who was backing up from the fucking driveway. Yes, decline. Why do I have to click on 3 million buttons to decline orders on DoorDash? Ugh. Okay, let's see. Yes, $40 on Uber, $5.33 tip. I mean, like I said, it's a pretty good tip considering she only had 4 items. So we're gonna turn Uber back on. Actually, we're gonna turn it back down, off, because I don't want to receive orders from here. So yeah, 86, 126, please and thank you. And it's not even 2 p.m. yet. Yay! Yay! God is good. God is good indeed. Whew. Again, if it can continue this way the whole day, I will not say no. If I can even make $400, I will not say no. I need all of the money I can make. Please and thank you. Okay. Whoa. This is a 70 on Instacart. What's going on? Not complaining at all. It might go down a bit. I had to replace a few things, but what? Okay. Right. Drop-off's done. It was such an easy order. It took me less than an hour because it's 3:14 right now. And seriously, those big ass trucks in small roads, it's really like, I don't know, man. She tipped a flat $55. Please and thank you. $70. Because when I received the order, it was 3:18, and I checked the delivery time, and it was to be delivered before 3:12. So they did not even give me 1 hour to complete this order, which is crazy in my mind because it was 40 plus items, and it was a lot of units. But she had 9 avocados. It was most of it was fruits and vegetables, so whatever. But I was like, wow, they're not even giving me 1 hour to complete this order. And it did not even take me an hour. It took me 56 minutes. So I did deliver. I arrived at her house at 3:09. So pretty happy with that. 156. I'm at 196 right now. 156 on Instacart and 40 on Uber. Please and thank you. Wow. I'm at $200 and it's 3 p.m. Isn't that freaking great? You're supposed to not go, huh? When there is someone coming, you're supposed to not go. Just FYI, you're supposed to stop, but maybe it's just me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just dumb. Especially when you drive literally slower than me. But okay. And she's so close to the store. She was like 5 minutes away from the store in a nice, quiet area, in a nice house. Super easy. Wow. I've never delivered to her, but if Instacart has decided to send me only the big tippers now, I won't say no, literally. If they want to send me another of that for the next 5 hours, again, I won't say no. Like literally, this is the best 3 hours I've ever had in a really long time. So I'm at 200 right now, so I'm gonna try to shoot for 300. And we'll see. So it's 6 p.m. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for 3 freaking hours. Oh. Well, the sun is about to set. Can you tell? I have received a total of 0 orders in those 3 hours. What? Or only $10 orders, going an insane amount of miles compared to the pay, right? So I'm not doing it. And I went inside the store because my friend had, I think I missed a $29 order. I took a screenshot. I had accepted it. I took a screenshot. And then it said another shopper accepted this batch. So I was like, okay. So I didn't get that one. And while I was in the store, I got a 37, which I took. And I got, finally. I was able to get. And it's for, that's funny because I used to deliver to that house. And she was selling the house because she became like half blind. I don't know if you remember her. I used to talk to her sometimes when I used to deliver to her. She had a dog and she was telling me her life, and she said that basically her husband left, and then she lost like partial vision or whatever. It was like it was an interesting situation, really. I don't really know what really happened, but basically she couldn't see very well, and then she sold the house, and now someone has bought the house, and that same someone is ordering off of Instacart, and I got the order. Isn't that funny? Anyway, whatever. Whatever. 6:15. With this one, I'm above 200. I think I was at like 196. To me, 196 is the same as 200. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna be closer to 250 than 200. I'm still gonna try to hit 300 because if Instacart continues to send me good orders, which they are today, like I said, it's very easy to make money when Instacart sends you the bigger order all the time. You know what I mean? When they keep sending you $70 orders and you're able to take them it's very easy to make 200 in 3 hours. If every day could be like that, that would be great. You know what I mean? But yeah, not complaining at all. Please and thank you. God is good. Getupside. Okay, I don't know what they're doing in the house across the street, but there are people at the entrance with name tags, so I don't know. And it looks like they're doing something. I think it's for the elections, I think. Oh well. $37 order. I mean, everyone is really really polite and really nice, so can't complain. One guy was like, "Hey, how are you?" Just dropping food off. I mean, I'm not a sub race of human being just because I am a delivery driver. Let's get that very straight. A lot of people think, and it's not the rich people most of the time, a lot of regular people, meaning like, I don't know, middle class, if there is a middle class left in the US, but a lot of people think that because you are a delivery driver, you are some kind of sub race of human, and you don't deserve to be treated like a normal human being. But anyway, whatever. $37.86. Please and thank you. He tipped $28. Honestly, can't complain. And I only replaced the plums because, well, this morning they had organic black plums, and tonight, oh, I thought it was a dog. No, it's not. And tonight they don't, because he was like, they were like all mushy. And yeah, I did take the best. Wow, parking enforcement works even on Saturdays? Seriously, bro. Like, literally, I checked on the left and there was a guy from parking enforcement giving somebody a ticket on Saturday. Come on. Anyway, whatever. It's their job, but it's like I hate it. I hate the rules of you didn't park the correct way. I understand there are rules for a reason, but it's like nitpicking, because all of those people, they don't block anybody, but then you have people blocking driveways, you have people like running red lights, you have people literally cutting you off and being super dangerous, and they never get anything, you know? And then you park for 30 seconds in a spot that you're not supposed to park in, like supposed to, because it doesn't block anyone. It's not on the red, and it's not, you know what I mean? It's like a random parking spot where they just decided that you could not park in. You park there for like 20 seconds and you get a fucking ticket. But if you run a red light and you I don't know, you just cut people off and you go 150 miles an hour on the freeway, you're fine. That's what I don't like. I don't mind the rules. I just feel like they're nitpicking, while the people doing shit all the time don't get nothing. And that really pisses me off. But it's like when you go in a business and the boss treats the employees like the good employees. They will be like, hey, you made one mistake. But then they never tell you that you're doing a great job the remaining 99% of the time. They're nitpicking on the good employees, but then the shit employees, they get a free pass to do fuck all the time because, oh, you know how they are. No, I don't actually. We all signed the same fucking contract and we're all under the same rules. But since you know he's a shit employee, you're gonna let him do whatever they want because you're like, oh well, he'll never change. But then the good employees that you know are going to be like, they're gonna feel bad because they made one mistake, you're gonna nitpick over them. It's the same. I don't like it because I don't feel like it's fair. That's why when I will open my own business and the day I hire employees, I'm gonna make it a point that I will try to be the best boss as I can. And whenever I will have kids, it will be the same. But that's not now. And if I ever have kids, I will, it's so easy to point the bad things. But I feel like, well, we've all been kids before, right? And most of us have parents, and I can't remember the last time my mom told me, I'm really proud of what you've done in your life. You know what I mean? But I can remember the last time she told me, what the fuck are you doing in the US? You look like you're really not happy. Ha! This I can remember. All right, 36 on Instacart. Getting closer to 300, but also getting closer to the time it is to go home. All right. I didn't record because I had to scan her ID. So she came out. And super easy, super nice. Order ended up being $35 because I refunded one of the hummus that she didn't want. $22 is the final tip amount, which is pretty good. 48 minutes. I did wait a little bit at checkout because they only have 2 freaking checkers, and they have a million people waiting, and the 2 people in front of me had 2 pretty big sized orders, so oh well. It's 7:44, so I am going back to the store. I don't know if I should go back to the store, honestly. I can't take the freeway from here, and I'm not sure I'm gonna get an order if I go back to the store, and I don't know how much money I've made actually. Let me see. I've made $269.98, so $270. So I need $31-ish to make $300. And I genuinely don't know. Oh my god, it's a Halloween decoration. I genuinely don't know if I'm gonna get a $31 order at that time. But I need to buy some stuff for myself, and I didn't buy it when I was there. So I'm just gonna go back and we'll see. We'll see, and I'll wait until maybe 8:30, and after 8:30 I'll go home, I guess. There's no traffic, but the people who are outside are driving 2 miles an hour. So, and we need to go, okay? It's gonna be 8 p.m. on a Saturday. Just go home. There is still a line at the Starbucks drive-thru at 8 p.m., 7:45. What are you buying at Starbucks at 8 p.m.? I hope it's not coffee. You should not be drinking coffee at 8 p.m., just period. Wait, where am I going? Am I going the right way?